Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to use your Wi-Fi router to access your lab. So as you can see right here, I'm using the wireless network that I call the lab, which is a Netgear router I have set up. So let's go in here and check out what kind of IP addresses we're using here. So 192.168.161 looks like it's going to be what we're using, /24. So my computer's got .3, the router's .1, and we're going to put .11 on the Cisco switch. So first things first, you need to console into your device. Let's do show interface description. As you can see, I have the router plugged into fast Ethernet 1. Let's look at the running configuration on fast Ethernet 1 and see how I have it set up. As you can see, I have a description for the Wi-Fi router. I have the no switch port command, and I have the IP address 192.168.161.11 set up as a /24. Now, most residential wireless routers are going to use 192.168 as 0.0 as their /24. So let's go ahead and log into your Wi-Fi router and figure out what it is you're using. So to access your Wi-Fi router, most likely what you got to do here is just open up your web browser, and then in the search bar you type in 192.168.0.1. That's IP address is going to differ for some routers, but most of the time it's 0.1. If you don't know your username and password for your Wi-Fi router, it's usually admin password or blank or admin blank. But you really should have that information when you buy it. So let's run through the configs. So let's use fast Ethernet 8, where we can start from scratch here, and I'll kind of build fast Ethernet 8 for you so you can watch. So conft interface FA08. Let's take a look at what's on there already. So we'll do a do show run interface fast 8. Looks like it's set up as a switch port. This is a 3550 multi-layer switch. So we're going to enter the no switch port command. I'm going to hit up and get the most recent commands here that I've typed in. You can see we have no switch port in there, which is good. It's going to allow us to put an IP address on there. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to do IP address. Now use whatever you have in your wireless router. So if it is if your wireless address is reachable at 0.1, then use 0.2 through 254. So as you can see, it's a /24. So right now we're going to use 44, but like I said, you could use basically anything probably between 2 and 254. So there it is, IP address. Let's go ahead and add a description. You can do that just by typing in description, and then whatever you want that port to say. So I'm going to put in this one. I'm going to say my Wi-Fi router for my lab. I'm going to hit up just so I can get back to my do show run interface FA08. And now you can see we have description, no switch port, IP address. Now you do see we have shutdown in there. We need to remove that with no shut and hit up again to get back to my do show run interface FA08. Now, okay, everything looks good. That's basically right there's all you need. As long as your Wi-Fi router is plugged into this port, you should be able to access it from your laptop. If you do show interface description, you can see we do have the description in there, my Wi-Fi router for my lab. It's on FA08. We did a no shut, so it's down. It's no longer admin down. Okay, so now you've got the IP address set up on there. What you really need to do is finish that up with setting up SSH or Telnet so that you can access it, over the wireless network through your laptop. I do have some videos for SSH and for Telnet that you should be able to run through and get that all set up. Once that's over, you should really have no issues sitting on your couch accessing your lab. That might be in the back room. Now, my wireless router comes with 4 ports. So you have your WAN port, then you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 for your hosts. So the labs I've been using, I never really go over more than 4 switches, routers at once. So Wi-Fi router works it works perfect as an access server for me. Hey guys, I'm going to throw in a little bonus topic here at the end that some of you may have never actually seen before. Might help you understand what broadcast addresses really are all about. So what we're going to do here is we're going to ping the broadcast address from my Mac. Now if you remember right, 1 was my router, 3 was my Mac, and 11 was the interface on the router. So if we ping 255, 255, 255, 255, wow, look at these responses we get back here, 1, 3, and 11.